Choosing your alleged onset date is one of the most important and crucial steps in your disability application. This date determines when Social Security will begin evaluating your case, as well as how far back they could pay your benefits. So choosing the right alleged onset date is critical. Your alleged onset date should be the day that your disability first prevented you from being able to work full-time. This date could be tied to a significant event like a medical surgery, a specific diagnosis, or the worsening of your condition. If there is a clear date that you left work due to your disability, that is also a good starting point. But here's a tip. Make sure that your medical records support the date that you choose. If your medical records do not mention any issues until months after the date that you chose for your onset date, that could weaken your case. So you'll want to look for evidence in your medical record of hospital visits or specific diagnoses or tests that align with that alleged onset date. If you've already filed your application, do not be afraid to amend your onset date. You're not stuck with the date that you chose when you filed your application. So as you get further down the line through your case and you believe that your medical evidence supports a different alleged onset date, don't be afraid to amend that onset date. It's always better to adjust your onset date to match your medical evidence than to stick with an onset date that is not supported by any of your medical records. Ultimately, your alleged onset date needs to tell a story that Social Security can clearly see through your medical records or your work history. If you're unsure, work with a Social Security disability attorney who can guide you through this decision.